Previously on Bob's Crab House. Now, actually, we're just about in live time for drop 1.3. We've got, I think we've got 5 crabs around us. The red rock is the king of the hill, obviously. We got another Dungeness. Ooh, maybe these guys think they can gang up on him. Let's see how red rock handles this. Yo, you ain't coming in here. I got one of you guys already. Whoa, he takes a left. What's he doing? Or maybe he's just reaching for... Oh, no, that was a swing. That's those red rocks. They are aggressive. But this Dungeness, he's coming in. And our other shy little fella, he did his meditation, he did his exercises, did some shadow boxing, some working out, some speed bag, some heavy bag. And he's sticking his face right in there. Oh, you don't care. Oh, hey, come on in. Yeah, come on in. Ah, boom! Take that home with you. Hey! Oh, he ain't backing down. Yeah, those red rocks are tough, but I don't know. Time for a strategic retreat here? Nope, he's still gonna fight.
It's all mine. This is all mine.
Look, that's the wrong accent. I'm probably going to get people pissed off at me for doing accents anyway. So, anyway, these are crabs. So, if I wind up doing any voices, the crabs can cancel me. All right, so we got, let's see, it was called Dungy, but the guy at the bottom, we're going to call him Barney because of his big barnacle. That in the first episode. Whoa! Red Rock's getting a little overexcited there. He's got a big barnacle on his back that he spent, 5 minutes trying to scrape off using the bars. The other guy is Rocky. Well, he's Rocky 1, the guy on top who's doing a headstand over the mackerel bait. Now we got Tony Dungy coming in, who's still Dungeness seem to have a harder time figuring out the opening. So that's interesting. So I'll give you a time of how long this is going on, so for you crabbers out there so that we are 23 minutes, almost 24 minutes since this crab trap left the surface. So again, most people do soaks of 4 or 5 hours. We're not even half an hour in, and boom, there's our third. There we go. And the other Dungeness seems okay, so maybe those two don't, if they're the same species, they don't compete as much. And now that there's 2 of those, somebody else is poking behind that other Dungeness. They seem to be tolerating each other pretty well. So I wonder, maybe it's a theory we'll look at, if you get one red rock in there. Oh, no, that's not another crab, that's the sculpin. Sculpin keeps putting his face in there. He must be loving that mackerel bait. Uh-oh, here we go. We're squaring off. Yeah, this new Dungeness, he's Tony. He ain't taking no shit. Stuff. Sorry for the kids. Oh, hey, I got a beverage here. Alright, okay. So we see the red rock, totally dominant. I think he knocked both. I guess oh, there we go. Sculpin. He's going to take a swing at the sculpin. That's a nice size sculpin. I think is it a scaly head? I can't tell. But he's oh, yeah. Hey, fish. Get out of here. What's he going to do? He's just going to squat right on top of all that bait over there. And these 2 Dungeness are going to have to, I don't know. Okay, you go over that way. You go around that side. I'll go this side. And we'll try to ambush him. Yeah, he looks all lit up, that Dungeness. All right, here we go. They're making a move. I told you to go the other way. Go the other way. Hey! Go the other way, dummy. Don't you know how to sneak up on somebody? Oh, there's another crab. Oh, now there's another crab trying to eat the camera. So that's not me down there. That is another crab moving the camera around. Again, uh-oh. I hope he didn't. He's seen the camera. You looking at me? Oh no, he's gonna use. love how they're, well, he's just jamming it in like a jackhammer now. All right, can we all get along now, or what? No, nope. Take a left, slow motion. Yeah, he's not eating, he's just defending. But I love how they're able to use their claws. Not only to fight, they don't seem to be biting much, although in the first episode, when the first two guys came in, that red rock did lift up the Dungeness. Whoa, look at that kelp. So there's where I was talking about how recreational crabbers lose 12,000 of these traps a year that just needlessly kill hundreds of thousands of crabs. That's one of the ways. If there wasn't that rebar tie wrapped onto the bottom, that piece of kelp that just hit it, you can see it even stirring up the water. Here comes another piece of kelp. They could just move these things, and then you come back, 3, 4, 5 hours later, yeah, there's another big piece. So that's a lot of drag on there. But the rebar is just keeping it steady, and yeah, that kelp's not moving, so that's adding a lot of drag. But if you didn't have that weight on there, you come back and your pot is nowhere to be found. And then you wind up wasting the gas because you run around for 2 hours. There's more time. You don't find it, so you lose at least $100 worth of the pot, your lead line, your floats. So again, the manufacturers probably love that we have to keep replacing them, but it's better for the crabs. Better for the environment, better for everybody's dinner plate and everything else if you don't lose your pots. All right. So anyway, that's lesson number 1. I'll keep repeating, but yeah, it's really bugs me. I can't believe we lose so many of those pots. It's just a total waste. And it's also all the line down there. One of the things I do is work on a large whale entanglement response team up here, and all these lines out there, with floats attached, that's an entanglement risk for humpback whales, gray whales, orcas, everything else. So keep them out of the water. All right, so now where are we? 28 minutes in. So what do we have? We got 3 crabs in. We know we have more. I saw the camera moving again. Looks like there's something down below. So hopefully the viz won't get worse, but that's because of that kelp, I think. A little Venturi effect or causing a... Oh, here we go. Now we got another guy. This Dungeness does not want... Oh, it looks like another. Is that 1 or 2 Dungeness? That's another 1 Dungeness coming in. And this guy's... Oh, he's going to hold the door and let the other guy out. See, that's really interesting. Do crabs get out? All he's got to do is walk forward, but there's another guy in the door. Meanwhile, on the right side, that's starting to look like Night of the Living Dead with all these things. Uh-oh. Now it looks like he spotted the camera. Yeah, he's just going to sidle over and then whack us in the face. Well, you're looking at me? What, you think I amuse you? So this guy, so now he's letting the other guy in. Wow, that looks so cool. So again, I'm just watching these things with you. I pulled up the pots, obviously, so I know how many crabs were in there, but I have no idea of all this stuff that went on. This is the first time I did this. So I'm already learning a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to keep evaluating that bait. I'm liking the can of mackerel, though. These guys seem to be, digging it, and the fact that it's getting scattered downstream, the crabs are still trying to get in. We don't know how many crabs are lined up downstream just eating this stuff, but something's making them still want to come in. And so, last couple of these... Oh, no, they're going to eat the camera again. Yeah, I got to figure that out. I got to put a fin or something on this pot so that the camera always stays upstream, because it seems like there's some interesting stuff going on with one of those. I wonder which species of crab it is that's trying to eat the camera. Last couple of these I let go around 10 minutes. I think I'm going to let this go a little longer. This whole drop is probably an hour, so if I cut it into, I don't know, 5 or 6 parts, maybe, whatever. If I lost people in the first 30 seconds, it doesn't matter to me. This is just for fun. Again, my day job is doing science stuff, and this is just totally for fun. I'm just speculating about what's going on here, but I'm trying to learn as much as I can about, how the lives of crabs and also crabbing. We want this to be efficient and good for the crab population. We got some good regs out here, so we don't keep female Dungeness, and we don't keep small ones. You want to let them breed. You always want to return those. Yeah, he's trying to get the camera. That's the camera shaking. That's not drag or anything else. So yeah, I don't know what he reacted to. And I will point out, we can see the backs, but we got to see the bellies to tell which sex these crabs are, because that will really interest me to see who's more aggressive down there and how they treat each other. See if there's any difference between how males and females act, how they approach the cage, how they get in the cage, how they act once they're in there. Do they bully other people? Do they not? Oh, we can almost see that red rock. I don't want to guess until I can see, but we're looking basically at the crab crotch to see. Come on, get up a little bit higher. And if it's fully triangular shaped, or like a stubby triangular shape, that's a female. And if it's elongated, I don't know if I want to. I think it's a male. There's another one in the back. That's a red rock, because you can see the way he's kind of stood up. That's their attitude. It's like they're sticking their chin out compared to the Dungeness. They kind of walk around flatter. But that's a good shot in the lower part of those mouth parts moving. Look at that. He's even got a barnacle on one of his. That's a little cutter. That part of their mouth part slices and cuts things. It's like a flat chef's blade or whatever. And then you can see there's tiny little other parts in that help scoop it in. And this guy, the Dungeness seem to have more of trouble getting in the door. So I wonder if we can design a better door. I mean, I know a lot of stuff has gone in. I know these straps work and they're successful, but what are we learning here? They get their. Uh-oh. Now he's looking. Hey, is there a security camera in here? Hey, what is this? What are you looking at? Get out of here. That was funny. So look at the way they get their claws stuck. That's why that one can't get in. So we've seen crabs spending a lot of time trying to get in with their claws, stuck in the bars, and I wonder how many give up. So maybe there's a way maybe we design something so that they don't get that claw through that. We'll have to keep watching. Maybe it's just that upper part of that swinging door. Maybe putting a little hardware cloth or something over there so that if he hits that, it just. Oh, here we go, trying to eat the camera again. All right. Definitely one of these drops. So again, this drop will go on for 5 or 6 parts. And then I've got some others that I've done I haven't looked at yet. Trying to get in as many as I can during the season. You can hear that they're just going to town on the camera. But I definitely want to do one later on where I have a camera either looking back at the camera or else just design this so it always drops with the camera upstream instead of downstream. All right, so we're going to stop this one now. I think this one's gone on longer. We're at 35 total minutes now into this drop. We've got one crab trying to eat the camera. We got 2 on either side on the outside. We got 3 inside. So that's a different. That guy's got 4 barnacles on him. Now he's going over. You're going to help this other guy in? You're going to keep him out. What are you going to do? So the interesting thing about the bait, and one of my things that I want to learn is best baits. So these guys, I don't even think that guy at the corner, I don't think he's trying to escape. The other 2 are definitely feeding. So Does the bait have to come out? Can it be like we've done with fish heads that are inside, so we know they're getting the scent? Maybe they're picking out a little stuff, but is it better if some of the bait comes out like it does in this can? Does that keep them more interested? Yeah, see, that guy's going back. He's just going back for food. He's not trying to get out. Sorry about all that noise. I wonder if I can turn that noise down here. Yeah. So we'll end this one here. This is 1.3. 1.4 will be next. So go ahead and subscribe if you're liking it, and that'll make me know it's worth doing these things. And whatever, put your comments in. I'm enjoying this. Again, this is just for fun. This is me taking a break from my work, but it's like a busman's vacation because I dive all the time, and I'm doing marine science stuff and watching animal behaviors. But this is just for fun. But if enough people subscribe, I will keep doing it, and we'll keep learning. All right, later.